It is hot. Hot, steady hot. Oh, my lips don't look as red anymore. Tragic. Yo, I'm sweating. If you are watching the replay, make sure that you skip to about 5 minutes because that's when the reading usually starts. Ooh, good evening, good evening. Aw, don't tell me that. Ooh. How are we doing? It is so hot. I am hot. Hot, steady hot. Okay. Gotta make sure my hair looks good. Alright. I don't know. I don't expect too many people to come. Not tonight. I know I've been canceling. I don't want to say I haven't been well. I won't say that. It's just I've been stressed. Also, I'm like sweating bricks. It's so hot. How are you doing, y'all? How have y'all been? I haven't seen y'all in like a week and a half. A week and a half? I'm literally sweating. Jesus Christ. Thank you. It's so good to be back. And it's really good to be back. Also, I'm sweating. I feel like I should like go get like a towel or something. Or like a napkin. Should I go get? I'm gonna go get a napkin. I'll be back. When your cousins come in, just tell them I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I feel like my daddy. I was like sweating. Pretty decent. I had a dream about snakes. Oh, not some snakes. Oh, y'all too much in my business now. Snakes. In what capacity? Like, what were the snakes doing? I'm gonna sit and talk for a little bit. Because I haven't seen y'all in so long. Thank you. Well, if you'd like me to pull on it, I'll pull on it for you. Because depending on like your lineage, your practice, things of the sort, my makeup looked like it was bleeding. Depending on your lineage, your practice, things of the sort, snakes could mean ancestors or represent your ancestors, but it also could be like, you know, a warning. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? $1 million baby. Oh, dang. We already 6 minutes into it. Okay. All right. I'm going to do my little intro. Hey, cousins. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Glock. This is the House of Glock, and this is Kickin Shit Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, I get messages from Spirit. These are generalized messages unless you want a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, I can do so after the live and send you the link to said section of the live. If you'd like to book a reading, join me on Patreon. Cousins Night. Be involved in Cousins Night, which is a free virtual event that I hold every single, I'm going to say every single, Jesus Christ, that I will be holding June 14th. Oh, man, I'm rusty. That I'll be holding on June 14th. It is a free virtual event that I hold for the cousins so that you can get to know me and the rest of your cousins more intimately. June is the mid-year funeral. So for the mid-year funeral, what happens is anything that you feel like you want to let go of, anything that you feel like you don't want to hold on to anymore, anything that you want to lay to rest forever, I hold a space for our ceremony for us to do so. I ask that you please dress in black as if you are going to an actual funeral, and we really gonna get this thing moving and grooving. Everything you need is down below in the description box. So make sure you guys check it out if you want to book anything with me personally. Okay, cool. On Patreon, today an article dropped. Let's talk about triggers. I feel like a lot of people are triggered these days, and I wanted to talk about it, myself included. I get triggered. We all do. So I wanted to talk about it. I talked about it, and the article is on Patreon. I believe it's open to the public. I believe. I'm a believer. Hey, not a Jane. Yep, it's open to the public today. I'm doubting my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a joke. I'm down in my mind. I'm in love. Okay, well, Abram, if you want to let things play out, you can let things play out. I'm gonna pull anything for you. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. All right. Let's get into this. I wanted to talk more, but the family's not in here yet. Honestly, I didn't expect too many people in here because I kept canceling. I had to get it together. I had to. I was not. Last week, I just was not. I wasn't feeling it. There was just so much happening in my personal life. I needed a break. And then I got the break. And I just sat and I thought, there's some new things coming. I'm really excited about. I'm hopping on one of my friends' podcasts soon. So when that is out, I'll be, sharing that. And I have something else. I think the only person that I told, or at least that I told in the chat, that knows is Ari. But once I get all of the details or more details, I'll let you guys know about that. So I'm really excited. But just be on the lookout soon. So if you aren't following me on social media, because at the moment I don't have an email list, which I mean I do, but if you aren't following me on social media, make sure you are, because that's what I'll be doing a lot of the promo for the things that I have coming up. And that's just like the easiest way for me to communicate what's going on. Okay. All right, let's get into this. I'm actually very excited. I'm a little nervous as well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. I don't know what's gonna come out, for who, for why, for what. I've been like locked in spirit mode. I had to come out for air for a week and just, well, really a weekend. Okay. If you can, please close your eyes and bow your heads. If not, please just lend a listening ear. Ancestors, spirit guides, angel, archangels of the highest and purest intentions, thank you so much for these beautiful souls. I ask that whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us, you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you again. Amen. Ashe, deadass. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I wouldn't leave her if I tried. And then I saw her face. I don't know why that song is in my head. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just know it to be the song from Shrek, because I love Shrek. Alright, the bottom of the deck is Fairies, Earth Magic. You have Gaia, Nurturing, Cave, Sanctuary, Ancestors, Generations, Iceberg, Submerge, and Tsunami, Wake Up Call. So, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you've been babying yourself a little bit too much. You've been like overly nurturing yourself, and you're kind of getting a little spoiled. You're kind of getting carried away, babes. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to reel it back in. Reel it back in. I don't want to use you. I didn't want to use this, but having multiple decks be like, but yeah, I feel like Spirit's giving you a wake-up call. Like, you just been, I don't know if you just been too introverted, too to yourself. I feel like your ancestors like, time to get you up out of that. Tell me more. For some of you, for some of you, this could be about you in like your relationship, like your romantic relationships. I'm gonna be honest. One or two things could be happening. Either A, Spirit is bringing somebody into your life, or B, your family is trying to set you up with somebody. And this is giving very much like, oh, my son, my daughter would be perfect for you. I have the perfect person. I feel like you guys should go on a date. Like, what are you doing on Friday? Like, it's something like very fast, very quick. Like, I feel like you might not even have time to respond. And like, before you know it, you have to go on this like blind date with someone you've never heard like before. I guess her family was... Yeah. Whew. I have before I moved to Atlanta the first time, my family was trying to set me up to go on a dating show. Actually, multiple. We like sat down and was watching dating shows, and they were making me Google how to send in an audition tape. I moved shortly after. Yeah, I was not playing that. And what's crazy is we were like, it was like my grandma, my aunt, me, and we were like at my grandma's house at like 2 a.m. watching dating shows. I literally have never brought anyone home. Like anybody that I've dated, I've never brought home. That's not dope. That's not dope. Absolutely not. I'm gonna be very honest with you. When it comes to like my relationships, I'm very private. Very, very private. I don't play like that. I do not play like that at all whatsoever. And I learned my lesson. I had told this girl, someone who I was like crushing on real bad. And yeah. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to bring it up because it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off so bad. End of the me and the girl stopped being friends because I realized that she was very manipulative. And she also was someone who was spiritual. And I wouldn't put it past her that she did some crazy ass shit to a connection and that I had with someone. See, but like me, because I feel the way that I feel about love, I don't ever want to go on a dating show. I don't ever want to go on a dating show. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. That's not something that I'm interested in. I don't want people in my life and in my business like that. And I feel like this is my sidereal Scorpio coming out. No. I don't really care if America likes me or loves me or how America feels about my relationship. Or someone that I'm getting to know. But also, if I want to be a dummy, I want to be a dummy in private. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm dating someone and I'm loving someone and the whole world knows that this person's doing me wrong. I would crash out. I would crash out. I'm going to be very honest with you. I would crash out. Absolutely not. So, yeah, no. My family tried to put me on a dating show. It wasn't happening. I moved across the country 2 weeks later. Beautiful. Okay. Next message. Yeah, and there's cameras everywhere. And it's like, what if I want to get my little hanky-panky on? I can't get my hanky-panky on in front of a... Be for real. The way that people watch Love is Blind. Yeah, okay. On TV, with my family watching, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're tripping. My dad be for real. Oh wow. You got all swords. Interesting. The bottom of the deck is temptation. You have rest and rejuvenate, trapped in fear, triumphant success, foundations in achievements, and obstacles and challenges. Let me tell you something. I don't even like cursing from my mama. My mama don't play that. Could you imagine me being an adult, me being grown, on national TV, and people knowing that I'm my mama's child, people knowing that I'm my daddy's child. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It won't be happening. Again, there's some things that I just feel like, boundaries. And then again, on top of that, I'm very private when it comes to my love life. Like the things that you may see me talk about on Twitter, are things that have already happened. More than likely, things that I'm still trying to process, things that I'm trying to get over, things that I'm trying to, or that I just like remember. Like this morning, I had tweeted about how I had called in my soul tribe, and specifically because there was a situation where I felt like the people around me didn't have my back. Like there was a situation on Twitter where this guy was like lying on me, like flat out lying on me, telling people, like people were asking why we weren't friends anymore, and he was telling people that I was in love with him and that I wanted to be with him, and he basically had to fight me off and tell me that I was too young for him and he didn't want to be with me, which was an entire lie, an entire lie. I think there's maybe one man on Twitter that could say that I was in love with them and wanted to be with them. One. Okay. And when the situation got addressed, because it ended up being addressed publicly, um my friends told me how I handled the situation was wrong. And then there was another situation where the girl that he was dealing with at the time, or after the whole situation happened between me and him, threatened to fight me, and it's just all this other crazy shit. And like my friends at the time were like kikiing with this girl after I told them about what happened. And when I say kikiing and cackling with this girl, not even a day later, like literally later on that day, a few hours later. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. And now, like, so then I ended up blocking them. And I remember sending out I was praying hard, very hard. Cause I was like, I'm not dealing with this ever again in my life. I will never, ever deal with people not loving me, people not protecting me, people not supporting me. Like, I will never in my life deal with that again. So I was like, look, if you're a part of my spiritual family, if you're a part of my spiritual tribe, I need you to show your motherfucking ass, and I need you to show your motherfucking ass now. And I gave them 3 passwords. I gave them a flower, I gave them an action, and I think I gave them an animal. I actually wrote about this in my on Patreon. I think it released a couple weeks ago. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that summer was flowers. Like the flower that I had chose, they were showing up and showing out every single time. Like whether it was a shirt, whether it was physical flowers, like one of my closest friends, we went to the store together and I had bought the flower. Like I had picked up the flowers to buy them. And they were like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I got it." And I was like, "Hmm?" They're like, "Don't worry about it. I got it." And I was like, "Okay." I went to my dead folks. I was like, was that y'all doing the thing?" And they was like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." Okay. Yeah, I was not playing. And I'm not playing. I will never ever be in a situation like that before. I mean, again, I was never in a situation like that before. I will never be in a situation like that ever again. Ever. I will never be around people who do not fuck with me on the same level that I would fuck with them. Because me, personally, if you're somebody that I love and I care about, you're somebody that is in my close circle, baby, when I tell you I would lay down my life for you, lay down my life. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't. I do not give a damn. I don't give a dug dem a damn. Do you hear me? God, eat a bullet. Eat one. Do you hear me? Anywho, so I'm rambling. We're gonna move on to the next message. The bottom of the deck is temptation. You have rest and rejuvenation, trapped in fear, triumphant success, foundations in achievements, and then you have obstacles and challenges. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like you have a very tempting offer, but I feel like you're afraid to take that leap. for whatever the reason is. And I feel like, I don't feel like you're not ready. You might feel like you're not ready, but that's not the case. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I think that the obstacles that you're facing are just obstacles that you put in your way. If the obstacles and challenges might just be you, because again, I'm seeing that you have what it takes. I'm seeing that you are supposed to be who you are. I feel like you have the knowledge, you have the foundation, you know what you're doing, you know what next steps you need to take. You don't want to take them. Now, why you scared? We're gonna figure that. But I feel like you need to be like Bone Crusher and never scared. I don't know if you need to listen to the song. So I'm outside of the club and you think I'm a pawn. I don't know. I don't know if you won't break my soul. I don't know what the fuck. But you need to turn that fear into something productive. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. All transparency. This literally was me until yesterday. Literally was me until yesterday. I don't know, was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? I think it was, to be honest with you. I think it was yesterday. More transparency in a second. I think you're afraid of the unknown. You don't know how it's going to turn out. You don't know how it's going to pan out. You don't know if you're ready. You don't know if you can handle it. You don't know how big it's going to be. You don't know how stressful it's going to be. You feel like you're already stressed. You're very passionate about whatever this is, and you don't want it to turn sour, or you don't want it to blow up in a way to where you can't handle it or where you can't control it. That's not under your control, baby. Sorry. It's not under your control. It's not. So transparency moment, another one. I know that tarot isn't my last thought when it comes to my spirituality. I know where I want to take this. I know how far I want to go. I know that I'm really good at tarot, but I also know that I'm being pulled away from it. I'm not supposed to be doing this forever, and I'm okay with it. Even though I love tarot, I love being able to help people in the way that I'm able to help people, but I feel like I can be able to help people in a different way, and I'm okay with that. So I say that to say, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take that leap. I was afraid. I knew that I should have took this leap a few years ago, but I'm doing it now, and you know, I'm making it do what it do. So be on the lookout, because I have some really, really good things coming. But I feel like you took a break from it because you're just like, I don't know. I don't really feel connected anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. You do, but you're running from it. You don't want to take that chance. You know that opportunity is there, and that opportunity has been there. It's been sitting there waiting for you to make a move. It's like, you know how you have that one gay cousin that's in the closet, and we all know that the cousin's gay. Everybody knows the cousin's gay, and they're just waiting for him to come out the closet. Just admit it. Just confirm, because we all know is that. We all know. Everybody knows. And everybody's just waiting on you. So whenever you're ready, make it happen. Because you've been sitting idling for a while. And it's like, oh, I want to be able to. You don't get to control that. You don't. Because one day you could be sitting here flat broke, and then the next day you both been busy. I get it. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'm like that. Sometimes I'm just like, nope. Whatever happens, happens. I'm going to figure it out when it happens. I'm not going to pull a card. I'm not going to ask this. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. So I get it. Don't feel bad about it. But if you want to, message me. Message. I had a dream yesterday, and I feel like, I don't know why I started randomly thinking about say a dream. You know, there was a random yellow punch buggy in my dream yesterday. Random as hell. So, like, I don't remember the last time I seen a punch buggy. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Anywho, next message. Okay. The bottom of the deck is transformation. You have sacral chakra, triumphant success, hope, harmony, choose wisely, and moving on. This could be one or two things. This could be you just going through a life change, and I feel like you are trying to make some type of decision, but I feel like whatever decision you make is the right decision, as long as you feel like it's the right decision for you and not the right decision for like anyone else, like, or like the right decision that makes sense for your situation and not the right decision for anyone else. Now, this also could be the fact that you're like just going through ascension, and you having to make choices about how you're going to like play this out. But I feel like either way that this goes, as long as you're making these decisions based on what you feel like is best for your situation, especially at this moment, you're fine. You're okay. You're good. Now these changes, your stomach might be tore up. You might be spending a lot of time in the bathroom. But I think that you have clarity. I think that you, for the most part, have like, I don't want to say a clear-cut decision, but I think that you have clarity of what your options are, or what you're up against, or at least what your end goal is, if that makes sense. How you want to, or what your goal is, what you want to achieve, and make decisions based on that. Where is it that you want to go? What is it that you want to achieve? How do you want to be perceived? But it's mainly what you want. This is about you and no one else. No one else can feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. That's my song. But yeah. Also just feel like you need to be listening to your gut feeling if you haven't already. Trapped in fear. Why are y'all so scared? For some of you, you might be having like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow. For some of you, I feel like you might be using like all of your senses. Like when I say all of your senses, I mean like all of it. You are like trying to make confident decisions about like how you feel, what you've seen, what your dreams are, what's in your heart. Like, I think you're trying to incorporate everything, and it might be a little bit overwhelming for you. And you may need to take a step back and really sift through what's important. Because it might be overwhelming. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be very overwhelming. To be honest, the second thing I'm seeing in, or the third thing I should say, that I'm seeing in this, it might be a change of like relationship status soon. You might have to choose between partners, like how you're going to move forward. And I feel like you knew that this was coming, but you need to have a conversation with someone. I'm starting to get hot again. What? Next message. $1 million baby. Baby. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Until today, none of anything that had to do with the rap beef was stuck in my head. And I listened to the songs over and over again. It was not stuck in my head. But today, you know what's stuck in my head? Baby, you know why it's stuck in my head? Because there is a bachata version floating around on a motherfucking clock app. I said, like there was no bar, no line, nothing that was in my head. Nothing. And I listened like every single day that they came out that I had to go to the gym, I was listening to it on multiple times. Like Euphoria, Not Like Us, like multiple times in a row. Listening. Like people be quoting lines and I'm like, I didn't even hear the Sexy Red bar. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't hear the Sexy Red bar until like 2 days later. I was like, he brought up Sexy Red? What? And then I heard it and I was like, oh. I literally heard it in the gym. I was like, oh. Huh. Ooh. So I started hearing Saving All My Love. Saving all my love for you. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. You have the Knight of Swords, the Devil, Death, the World, and the Eight of Pentacles. I really thought that was a 10, but that is the Eight of Pentacles. Good God. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Very, very honest with you. Let this motherfucker go. Let him go. I think that somebody's like holding out hope for something to happen or something to change or someone to change. Maybe this person is toxic or maybe they're a soulmate in a certain type of way. And y'all know the certain type of way I'm talking about. But I feel like damn. Know what a man's gonna do. And I'm saving all my love for you. I'm being honest with you. I think this person is growing, but I don't think they're growing into the person that you think they're going to be. Yeah. I feel like the longer that you stay in this, the harder this decision is going to be. But I'm seeing Capricorns. I'm seeing Scorpios, Pisces, and Cancers. And so, you got your fear, and they need you there. When I try to resist being last on your list. I'm not going to tell you to stand up. I'm going to tell you to do what's best for you. And if you feel like what's best for you is holding on to the situation until you can't anymore, that's some people's way of coping. I'm going to be honest with you. I try not to judge people in how they heal and how they get over and move on from situations. Because if y'all knew, and that's another reason why I couldn't be on a game show. Because me, personally, when I tell you, you humiliate me on public TV in front of the world, there was, I don't watch like dating shows at all whatsoever. But I kept seeing something about some man named Clay on the timeline. And I was just like, and how dirty that he was doing somebody. Like, they was like, oh, why would you come on a dating show if da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Let me tell you something. Clay would have been a goat. Do you hear me? In some stew somewhere. On national TV? Not even national. Not even national. International TV? Goats. 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 In a stew somewhere. Do you hear me? I don't even play like that. And I've been noticing lately, men have been coming at me sideways. Sideways. I'm like, you think that's gonna get my attention? My attention. Me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. I was talking to my friend about like getting a sugar daddy. She was like, friend, it's not for you. It was like, it is not for you. You really got to put in effort. You got to pretend. God, you already got me. You already got me. I'm done. Because once you get to start talking crazy to me, I'm out. I'm going to start telling you about yourself. I can't date men that I don't like for real. I can't. And more. Let me tell you something. I tried to date somebody who I didn't really like last summer. Ooh, baby, he tried to play me, baby. He tried to play me. He would make promises and not come through with his promises, right? And baby Aries was telling me, he was like, Glock, you don't really like him like that. I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. He was like, no, you don't. I was like, yes, I do. He was like, Glock, you don't like that man like that. I was like, yes, I do. I was teaching myself to do so. Ciao. He hit that. I no longer have a 3-strike rule because I'm not playing baseball with the men folk. Ciao. He He said he loved me and that my triggers weren't his responsibility in the same sentence. And I just let loose. I let loose. I was like, first of all, you send me selfies and it ruins my day. I had to teach myself how to fucking like you. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me. Don't play with me like that. And that's how I know I can't fake the funk. Because once you decided you're gonna try to play me or play child, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very honest. Okay, bottom of the deck is hidden agenda. You have low vibes, you have time apart, imbalance, not hearing you, and harvest. So, ooh, I feel like this has to do with family. You also have 9-9 out here, and you also have 15-15. Oh, you have 9-9-9, and then you have 15-15. Because I'm actually a very diplomatic person. I try to be very diplomatic. I try to be respectful as possible. But once you cross over that line of disrespect, baby, is oh wait. I'm gonna be honest with you. Once you cross that line, oh, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I'm gonna take it there every single time. Hell, not even low enough for the place. I'm gonna take it. Yeah. My mom used to ask me why I used to walk away from things because I'm not well. I'm not well. Like when I'm angry, I need a source of like letting it out. And when I was younger, it was sports, but and now I go to the gym. But ooh wee. Anywho, with this, I feel like you needed to get back right with this message. You needed to get back right. You needed some time apart so that you could fully articulate yourself, or you needed some time apart so that you can feel like you can grow. Or like with the gym for me, I can't like, if I go to the gym like consistently, I feel like I plateau, right? Like there's a place where I feel like I flatline. I feel like I don't feel my muscles anymore. And like it don't matter how much I go up in weight. If I go up in weight, I'm starting to pull muscles. It's like I just need to break. My body just needs to break to rest, reset, and then I go back into the gym and I'm building muscle again. I'm able to do what I need to do, and I feel like this is what this is. Like maybe you don't feel the same way that you used to feel about something or someone, and maybe you just need a break. Maybe you just need a break before things go sour, things go left. Maybe you guys aren't able to hear each other because you feel the type of way. There might be some pent up resentment, yada, yada, yada. But go your separate ways and come back and then try it again. See how that works. I think that's going to be the best bet or best option for you. Ooh, I got some stories, y'all. I've been... An hour and a half lunch break. Good Lord. You said you work overnight. Hey, welcome in. Honestly, after you said 1.5, I was like, he probably be working long shifts. Ooh. I feel like this low-key talking to me. Also, y'all, there was a live that I did maybe like 2 or so weeks ago, and I was just like, beware of your gut health, Literally right after the live, I just started throwing up. Sometimes these messages be for me, for real. Anywho, I want to get more details. But the bottom of the deck is trust. It says pause before acting, texting you, show more respect, relationship improvements, and temptation. Now, I want to get more info because I'm not sure if this is telling you to do it or not. Because it could be one of them situations where spirit is like, be nice. Like, this person is going to text you. Before you instantly respond and get to going flying off the handles, be nice. Because this isn't going to go the way that you think it's going to go. But it also could be one of those like, all right, look, this person's going to reach out. Before you decide that you're going to react or be reactive, radioactive, show more respect to yourself. You don't even need to do all of that. You know what I mean? We're going to see. Can you give me more information, please? What's going on? Sorry. Ow. Ow. It felt like there was a fucking hair on my lip. Yes, yes. Got an opportunity. All right, let it go. Let it go. Let this person go. Don't be reactive because you don't need to be. You don't need to be. I feel like if you react, be reactive, you're going to make this person feel like you want to, or you still care. Like, you still care enough to give them a reaction. And I don't feel like you care. I feel like you want to be done. I feel like you want to be over with. So, and I feel like spirit is like, think before you act. Because if you get into it with this person, y'all get to talking, they might try to roll you back in. They might think that you, and the best way to show them that you ain't playing is to stand them. How does she do it? Mother business. That lady is crazy. That lady is very crazy. She. I think it's a romantic situation. We're still in Mercury retrograde shadow period for another like 6 days. Ooh-wee. It is very likely somebody's gonna come back. I'm gonna be honest. Stand on business. Stand your ground. Don't unblock them. Don't give them the time of day. Just leave their ass on red. Trying to be this, being last on your list. No other man's gonna do. Saving all my love for you. Are we almost at an hour, y'all? That's crazy. Ooh. Well, somebody needs to start their boundaries. And to be honest, this is another person from your past. I don't think it's necessarily romantic. Bottom of the deck, it says assert yourself. You have the time is now, let it go, warning signs lurking and seeing clearly. Again, I think that somebody feel like somebody watching me. They are. Or if you have the inkling like, oh, I wonder what this person is doing. And it's like random. Like it could be somebody you don't talk to anymore. It's really, I feel like it's giving like ex-friend or like somebody you just do not deal with no more. I do feel like they're watching. I feel like this can go two ways, so I'm gonna pull on it. I'm gonna pull on it. Because it could be telling you that like it's time to let things go. Or it could be like it's time to stand on business. You know what I mean? It could be one of those things where it's like if you're allowing this person in your life, you need to have your boundaries, the things that you need inside of your relationship, especially if you're going to move forward. Or it could be one of those, it's time to let go of this situation. It's time to let go of this person and insert your boundaries. Ooh, ooh, is it what we talked about? Is it what we talked about? When I told you about what we talked about? Ooh, I told you, girl. I told and ooh. I told you. Let's see. Can you clarify this spread, please? Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. And you know what's crazy? What I got for you for that was all intuitive. Like I didn't pull no cards, no nothing. It was just straight intuition. I was like, I feel like this is what's going on. Just straight intuition. All of it was straight intuition. I was like, because at first I was just like, having a dream about it is not that bad. Because like I've been having crazy dreams about people too, yada yada yada. But then when you told me the situation, I was like, oh, this is what's going on, and you need this. All right. So as far as this situation goes, I think it's really about cutting ties with whatever this is and letting it go. Like, yes, certain person is looking, they're watching, they're lurking. Of course, it's you. They don't got access to you anymore. They might try to reach out. If they're not blocked, block them now. But you know what's up. You know what's up. Gotta know what's up. Said I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. So tell me what's up. Yeah, I think you got as much clarity on the situation as you need. Move forward. You also could be seeing 1s and 5s, specifically 111. Maybe 555 or 525. But also, it's giving very much like Survivor. Like, now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought that I'll be weak without you, but I'm stronger. That's what it's giving. All right, y'all. It's actually getting very hot. I'm gonna be honest. And I ain't got no waters. Brittany, when you ready, Abram, when you ready, let me know. And I got y'all. But I'm a skedaddle. This was fun. This was a really great, like, first day back on the job. But if y'all want to sit and chill and talk, we can sit, chill, and talk. And I'll just exit this out of the live. Y'all want to just chill and talk? I haven't seen y'all in like a week and a half. What's been going on? Let's see. You like just chilling and talking? I know that's right. Oh, yay. There is someone who's like in my DMs on TikTok from Mississippi, or they claim they're from Mississippi, but it looks like a catfish to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks very catfishy. When I asked them what part of Mississippi they were from, they didn't answer. I said, oh, okay. Oh no. I'm gonna be honest with you. Saturday I did get intoxicated as well. I did. Saturday and Sunday. TT. Saturday I went out. My friend literally argued me down for her birthday, and I ended up going out. I didn't want to go, but she argued me down. She had argued me down for 2 weeks to continue to go because I didn't want to go. And I got drunk. Like, it was nights outside and I had on my sunglasses type drunk. And then I came home and I did a word search. And I went to sleep. And, well, I ate my food. I ate food, did a word search, and went to sleep. That was my Saturday. And then Sunday, here at the house, we made burrito tacos. We had tequila, drank tequila, and we got lit. And I did readings. And I did consultations. Tired. TT tired. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't really feel connected with the collective. Like yeah, we did. I don't know. I feel like I needed time away, but that's why I said I feel like I love doing tacos and tequila. Is always vibe. Actually, that's so funny. That was the event that I went to on Saturday. It was called Tacos and Tequilas. And we did indeed have tacos and tequilas. But yeah, I haven't been feeling connected with the collective lately. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just not for me, or maybe I've just been in the game for too long. It's just, I don't know. It's just the energy is not the same. It's not the same. But also, I'm realizing that I'm running into the same energies, and it's becoming redundant for me. I don't. And maybe I need to go out and experience life so that I'm getting new answers or having new answers for people. But as of right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like the same like 7 stories. And I'm TT tired. That's why I said that I'm moving into something different, and I am. I'm really excited what I'm moving towards and what I'm moving into. Um, yeah. You guys should know more about it by the end of the month. By the end of the month, you guys should know. Or by the end of the month, it'll be out there. There's some things that I have to figure out and iron out, but I think you guys will have a really great time. I think you got this is something that you guys will really enjoy. Something I get to share with you guys. Um oh, make sure you guys sign up for Cousins Night. It is June 14th. Make sure you block that off. June 14th. Please and thank you. What's T is these job applications? Oh, thank you. Let me tell you something. Um, personally, I too am filling out job applications, and it don't seem like folks is hiring. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Um, even like me trying to get a job at like the local grocery store, like on the side type. Hmm. Data entry, like nothing. Fair. It just does not seem like people are hiring. If anything, it seems like companies are firing people. Like they're like doing mergers and merging departments and merging with companies, and people are getting fired. But like they have these job openings, and the job openings don't be actual jobs. They just be for show? Question mark? I don't know. And then people be like, people don't want to work. We do. Y'all just not hiring. Hmm. $1 million baby. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. But I have been doing money workings for people. One thing I will say, when I do money workings, the money workings always freaking hit. When I do money workings for myself, it'd be like when I do money workings for other people, it'd be like, here's money. Craziness. Craziness. $1 million baby. Which y'all just reminded me I need to do a reading for this candle. I need to send it out to somebody. $1 million baby. Baby. Abram, how was visiting home? Labor Union, let me be honest with you. I just want something on the side that is consistent and don't interfere with this. Okay? Because when I want to do my big one, I want to be able to do my big one. And I can't do my big one if I'm strapped down to something that don't give a fuck about me. Like, I told y'all, I was like, y'all, I don't have the energy. Y'all was like, take a week off. And then when I asked for an extra day, I was like, would y'all be mad at me if I take an extra day? I was like, no, do what's best for you. I can't work for a company that's gonna tell me that I can't take off for my mental health. Mm-mm. Oh, yay. That's good. That's beautiful. That's me personally. If you don't give a fuck about me, why do I need to give a fuck about you? You want me to show up and do what you need to do to make shit shake? I got you. But you also gotta look out for me. And if you're not looking out for me, baby, I'm not making a motherfucking thing shake. Maybe the foundations of this goddamn building. I don't got that in me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm Venusian as hell. Okay. Alright. But sometimes I forget how much of a like witch I am. And like I get so focused on readings. But I be doing stuff. I be dabbling in stuff. I be making stuff happen. I be making stuff shake. And sometimes I forget that. A lot of times I forget that, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I'm starting to sweat again, y'all. I feel like my daddy. $1 million baby. I'm about to get in the shower and call it a night. Ooh. I recorded a video today. I have to edit it. I told you guys about the soap I was using. Excuse me. I told you guys about a soap I was using about a month ago. Child. I told you guys about a soap that I was using about a month ago around the eclipse. I finally did a review on it, so hopefully I think I'm gonna take today or tomorrow to like really sit down and edit it. But as of right now, I need to get this makeup up off my face because look at it. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. But I'm getting hot. I'm starting to sweat. Again. I also have some things lined up. I have one thing this or tomorrow that I'm doing. I don't know when it'll be out, but when it is, I'll let you guys know. Aww. I hope you guys have a great night too. I hope y'all get some money you ain't gotta work for. I also hope that you guys just have a great night. I hope that you gain some clarity that you guys are good, that you're safe, that you know that you're loved. Okay? And I got your back. Sweet cousins, we locked in. I love you guys.